Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss about how an organization should gear up for moving from present traditional systems to the new digital systems and support the Pharma 4 requirements. So let's move to next screen. So when you are discussing about moving to Pharma 4, my focus over here in this presentation is more onto manufacturing areas. And there are focus technologies which I'm going to discuss it out over here is digitization, automation, and networking. So these are the three areas which will really contribute to moving to the next technology and digitization. Briefly, which are the technologies, how they are going to contribute it are discussed down level. So as we know, a lot of new emerging technologies are coming up, like cloud, mobility, analytics. Each technology has got its own merits. They have their own advantages, and these are suitable for a specific business processes. Like cloud is actually capturing and compiling the data and storing the data. Mobility is helping all the various stakeholders, users to access that data from the cloud. And since data volume is increasing at each process stage, analytics is becoming more important thing. So digitizing all the data using mobile and all is the first step, what has been discussed it over here. Then comes the automation. Like when we are talking about data, since I mentioned about the manufacturing starts from your first stage of the process, from using the raw materials and doing some processing and finally creating the finished product and all. So in this various manufacturing process of stages and all that, nowadays all these equipments, their process parameters like temperature, pressures, volume, time, these are getting captured with the sensors. And then that data using industrial Internet of Things can capture it and can also upload it into the cloud. And then it will also monitor the process parameters. It will also give the indication about the process completion, process stages, quality, everything and all that. So this automation is also playing an important role in manufacturing. And this is where we should really look at it in a smart manufacturing, which can lead to Pharma 4. The next one is that as this lot of data is getting added, compiled, the analysis becomes an important thing. Now, artificial intelligence, if you can define the algorithms of how that data can be used or how that data can be analyzed further using technologies like machine learning and all, can really prompt you for a better and quick analysis, which can lead to better decision making. This also gets supported from industrial Internet of Things. The Indian Internet of Things is one thing, and when we are talking more onto manufacturing or industrial application, industrial Internet of Things is again specialized sensors are available, which we should really look at it and all, and that can do and help you in a much more better automation and all. That will lead to your paperless manufacturing system or paperless manufacturing execution system. And this again, all your process data, about your parameters data, about your inputs, material, about the output quantities at each and every operation stage. And then that requires your batch manufacturing records. All that data get compiled and stored it. And this is much more better accurate data instead of having any manual data and writing up the data and then uploading into the system. This direct data capture and uploading into the system will be much more beneficial. And this is in a real-time data, so can be analyzed quickly even by the systems and can also prompt you to take a necessary corrective action. Then comes the robotics also. Robotics is where there are repetitive operations are there, like mainly into regulatory industry, the packaging application or storing of the finished products into a warehouse, warehouse locations are already identified, and then you want to move those product and batch to a particular specific locations and all. So the such robotic applications are getting developed now. Some of the companies, robots are already in operation, and if you really look at it in the long term, the business case can be developed for this, which not only gives you the tangible benefit, but intangible benefits of traceability of the batch and giving the correct product and batch to a correct customer is most important thing. And a lot of those mistakes which have been happening can be avoided, and which at a later stage may create a problem in audits of the system can be reduced. This also helps you in quality for regulatory requirements, and as I discussed it out, warehouse automation. This all requires a technology networking also, because you need a strong hardware solution and which basically capture the data about selection of the sensors and configuration of the sensors, of security of the data at each and every location and all that. So networking plays an important role. So these three technologies of digitization, automation, and networking will help you to move to a smart manufacturing and which can lead to pharma 4. Hope I have briefed you in short about the concept. If you need more information or help, feel free to contact us. Our contact details are there on the next page. Feel free to share your comments also, subscribe to Solution. Thank you. Bye.